Yeah. Physical there, where it's massage, and like because that's how you get the money. You're not getting the money from like the 14 people paying $50 a month. Yeah, it's because you get all this bullshit, and they're like, oh, there's so much good money, but I never heard of it. I was thinking like there's three Grand Arch,
All right, so we're 2 weeks out, and I'm more than anxious to get on this stage and just have my time, have fun with it. Sunday we hit a new low, so we're officially 159 pounds now. And yeah, we did posing yesterday, and I actually got a session in, which I normally don't do, but I hit shoulders. Shoulders basically. But today we're out here in the Bay Area, and I'm actually filming for work. I'm gonna be out here until Wednesday, so I came here to the 24-hour fitness out here just because we got goals. So still got to make it happen. But I walked here for about, it was about a mile walk. It took me about 25 minutes. But yeah, we're gonna hit legs, run the same program, starting with this leg extension. And we haven't used this one before, so excited for that. But we're really gonna try to push as much blood into all the muscles this week, even though I have to wake up and get to work tomorrow. But yeah, the angles are probably gonna be a little shitty because I forgot an attachment for my real tripod, so I have the camera sitting on my phone tripod, so it's a little sketchy. And I forgot my headphones, but it's all good. We're still gonna get that work. So yeah, we're doing drop sets of everything today. So 3 sets here. We're really not even counting reps. We're just getting the most out of the movement. So let's go. We're gonna go for 10 more. These are mile reps. Oh no, that's it. We're gonna drop these 25s. It's much easier or better when you have somebody doing that for you, but oh, yeah, buddy. All right, here we go with the second set. We're just gonna go with two more mile reps. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. That's it for here. Now we go for the hack squat. There's two, it looks like there's two hack squats in here, so I'm not sure which one I'm gonna try, but we'll see. So it's always interesting to me how different machines handle, the same weight differently. I don't know if it's the resistance or the angle, but normally I could squat a lot more than this on the hack squat at XL Fitness, but here, this is what, 245s? No, it's not even a 245s. It's less than 245s, and it feels like it's gonna be a good stimulus. So I'm gonna do 3 sets here. I'm not sure how many reps. We may do a drop set, toss some weight off and get some extra stimulus, but 3 sets, maybe drop sets. Not trying to hurt myself. That wasn't till failure, but it was still good money. You need it?
Yeah, I'm good.
You all good? You all good? Can I use this? Okay. Huh? Oh, gotcha. So a few things that that's different. I didn't get in all the work that I wanted to on the hack squat. I hope I'm not coming down with some kind of sickness, but I feel like I'm a little fatigued. So this is the first time training in the afternoon in a while. I'm usually the morning time goer, but I couldn't find the hyper extension either. So I'm doing these dumbbell RDLs, which are kind of taxing as well, but I feel like I'm already spent. I'm supposed to do leg presses after this, and then my calf work and some core. But I think I'm gonna skip the leg press and just do my calves and my abs, and then get out of here. Tomorrow's back day. I may go to a different gym to do that, but we'll see. And I'm gonna have the right tripod, but yeah, we're gonna finish off this work, and it's gonna be a long walk home too, or back to the hotel. So I just hope I'm able to go to work tomorrow. But yeah, I think it's good work. So I think I may have overdid it on my leg day, but we'll see. My right leg is feeling a little fatigued, even as I'm going down these stairs, so we're gonna see what's up with that. But hopefully not, excuse me, because I have a lot of filming to do tomorrow, and if I have a bum leg, that's just not gonna be good for business, so we'll see. But the new gym vibes, I can't say I recommend it, but I had a lot of things going on. One being prior fatigue from working not really getting a good night's rest last night, as well as walking here, eating a bunch of different things. So it's just really different, but I think it was good work. I'll talk to you guys when I get back to the hotel. What up? So it's Tuesday, and we are a little less than 2 weeks out. So I tried to get some gym footage from yesterday, as y'all could tell. It just, it just wasn't clicking like how it should be. Like, we got good work in, but we forgot our headphones. We forgot some attachment for the camera. Had to shoot with another camera on a flimsy tripod. The gym atmosphere just, it just wasn't the same. And then this morning, I had 2 jobs. So I was at a film gig from 7 or 9 or something like that to 3:30. Had about an hour commute because of Bay Area traffic. Got in another shot for 2 hours. Got home, had a pre-workout meal, some rice and some tri-tip. Went to the gym. And then when I got to the gym, I realized I forgot my SD card. It's just these little things that just kind of irked me a little bit, but I'm still blessed. We got in a really good back workout. Like I said, it's been quick work, like 45 minutes to 50-minute workouts, the drop sets, and really just like pushing a good amount of blood in the muscle. So I said this before, but this time I'm actually upload the cell phone footage and play it. So not totally missing out on the work, but I feel like we're in a really good position. These past couple of days, I haven't been really able to monitor everything like if I was at home, but I think we're pretty on track with our goals. I haven't been able to step on the scale, but just looking at myself, the vascularity, and feel like everything's coming in, and I guess I'm not overeating. I did prep 4 meals, 300 grams of rice, about 4 ounces of tri-tip, so 4 of those meals, and I haven't really passed 2 of those a day. And then the breakfast and lunch has just been a little odd because I've been eating what the job has been providing me, so it's like yogurt, some salad. I really don't know how much dressing they put on the salad. Stuff like that. It's small stuff, but it just isn't what I'm used to. But anyways, just wanted to check in with y'all. 2 weeks out, still going strong in prep. Handling a bunch of business like I'm not in prep. So for all of that, I'm thankful. And like I said, it still looks like I'm making progress. So tomorrow's the last day filming, which is my rest day anyway. Thursday, we're back on it, super detailed. So I'll see y'all then. So after all the traveling this week, it feels good to be back in the home gym and just back in the routine. So it's a little more difficult when you're traveling and, you don't have your meals, you don't have your same equipment, the gym, and the same flow. It's just different. I've been doing the same thing for 22 weeks now, right? So I wake up at a certain time, I eat a certain thing, and then I go to a new gym, and I'm working a new job. So I'm coming to the gym at a different time, it's different equipment. Sometimes I have to wait, but it was just a reminder of how much I really appreciate my home gym. But anyways, this week we've been doing a lot of drop sets, which has been feeling really good, even in that other gym. But today's not really a day I could drop set, well, at least with these dumbbell RDLs. But we may replace the linear hack squat for the machine hack squat, just so we could, do that drop set, because that's what this week was supposed to be. And I was forgetting a lot of stuff. So yesterday, I didn't bring my SD card, so I got all the footage on my phone. But anyways, we got back yesterday. We're at a new low, 158, so just a pound away from stage where we were at last year. So I'm pretty confident we'll probably be at 157 by the time we hit the stage. But yeah, today's and the rest of this week is just pushing before we start carbing up on Monday. Yeah, it's just everything's going. I feel like all the work has been done, but we're just fine tuning and making sure we don't get injured and hitting that stage healthy. So yeah, let's get it in. So one thing we are going to try to do is keep a minimal rest time in between sets, and make it like a 45-minute to an hour workout. We usually do about an hour and a half, so let's see if we can accomplish that. good, you're good, you're good. Oh, you're... So, like always this week, well, not like always, but like this week, we're trying to get all our work in under an hour. So that means drop sets, minimal rest, and being efficient, right? So I'm not sure what I'm going to highlight on the camera today, but for sure we're going to get these dumbbell bench press going. So we have the 80s here, and then we have the 60s, and we are going to do 3 sets here. And then once we get to the cable flies, that's where the work's going to start coming quicker, just to get that pump. I think I've shown you guys that enough, so I probably won't get that on camera, but maybe some shoulder work. But yeah, today is when that blood starts rushing, so really looking forward to the aftermath. And then, man, we're almost at peak week. This is really going to be the last hardest week of training. And then next week is just light, just making sure the body's recovered and that nutrients and glycogen and blood, all of that's going to where it's supposed to be going. So we gotta have fun today, basically. So let's get after it. super washed out, but hold on. No, sun's still flaring. So normally I'd go a little heavier, but I'm just gonna do this 135 for as many reps as possible. And then I believe it's 2 more shoulder exercises and an incline press, which I'm gonna do on a hammer strength machine so I could do a good drop set. But yeah, I think I cut off the last 2 sets of my shoulder press as well, but feeling really good already. Yeah, it's a good day. Let's get to it.
What up? Oh, handful. All right. All right.
So this is going to be the last day of training to where we're actually having a workout, because tomorrow or Monday, I forgot which day I'm going to start it, but it's going to be peak week. And basically we're not going to be doing any major workouts. We're just going to be doing a couple of sets, trying to keep some blood circulating in the muscles and, you know, muscle retention. But yeah, just really quick workouts and cardio, and making sure we're dialing in on the nutrition. So yeah, follow me for that, because I'm gonna be very detailed about how I'm going about peak week, and I'm excited because that's really where, you know, we reveal the physique. I'm gonna shave and be monitoring, you know, posing, food intake, you know, daily and almost hourly, I would say. So meal by meal, we're gonna be doing a physique check and seeing how it's all coming together. So really excited for that. Other than that, I woke up this morning, no new low. I got a lot of water in me, a lot of water retention, because that's how I've been keeping the hunger levels down. But yeah, anyways, today, once again, calf, hamstrings, like always. We're here at the seated leg press, which is going to be the 5th exercise and the last hamstring movement for the day. So we're just going to take it slow and controlled and maximize the stimulus, and then get on with ab work and be out of here, be done for the day. So let's get to it. So this is the end of, hold on. The end of 2 weeks out, and I believe we're 6 days out now. 6, 7 days, somewhere. Competition this coming Saturday. So this is where we're at, and I don't know. I feel like I need to shave or something. Something's not right, or I got too much water today, but I'm not really digging the look. I feel like I could be a lot drier, but we'll fix that this week, hopefully. But if not, the stage is still going to get this. But let's end today's session with some posing.
Working more than just our legs, our core, more body as well. You gotta hold for 1 minute. Short rounds. 3. So just quick rule of thumb, who are both orthodox. So think about your left shoulder. It's just gonna follow me. Yep, exactly. That's the direction. So wherever I go, my left shoulder. Exactly. So we'll go for 1 minute. Here.